guys, welcome back to another vlog of mine. And as you can see, it's pretty different compared to other content I've made. Like, we're literally here in the comfort of my own home. I really wanted to do like a baking vlog because it's been like a year or two since I made like my first baking vlog in this channel. Like, I made like cookies with like a nutty twist. I don't know about that, but I'll show it out here. But like I made like these cookies and then I used like my school honey. But then I stopped making like baking content. So I really want to fulfill that again by making mochi for the first time. And the reason why I want to make mochi is because like it's super delicious. It's like a Japanese sweet treat you can just eat, and it's like I saw those videos and these reels where they just slice open like a mochi and then there's like a strawberry bit in there. So it's like so good. It just came to my mind when I thought of baking something. So I'll be making mochi in the comfort of my own home. Let's get started. So the equipment you'll be needing for this recipe is you need a microwave safe container to go along with it. You also need a hand mixer and a blender, but the following items I'm going to say right now are optional to make the process more easier. So you also need a rolling pin, a non-stick silicone mat, and non-stick handling food gloves. So here are the ingredients you'll be needing for this recipe. So for the mochi skin, you need any type of milk. You need 90 grams of it. I'm using oat milk for today, but you can use plant milk, you can use oat milk, or you can use normal milk you have in your fridge. You also need 100 grams of glutinous rice flour. You need 90 grams of freshly cut strawberries. You need 30 grams of cornstarch. You need 20 grams of unsalted butter. And you need 40 grams of sugar. So that's for the skin. For the filling, you need 15 grams of sugar, and you need 150 grams of whipped cream. Now in the recipe, it didn't say any measurements exactly, but if you have some strawberry jam at home, you need 4 tablespoons of it. But if you don't have any strawberry jam at home, you can always use freshly cut strawberries. So let's get started on the recipe. So you need some glutinous rice flour for the first step, and this is not using the 100 grams I mentioned of rice flour, by the way. This is a separate 50 grams of glutinous rice flour. So you need to add it onto a pan that is on medium heat. So you need to whisk it for 5 minutes until it smells like popcorn. So you just need to move it around. Now, so it finally smells like popcorn, so we can set it aside so that we can use it later for our recipe here. So now, in a separate bowl, we need 150 grams of whipped cream, or that's the same thing as half a cup and 2 tablespoons. So now I'm going to pour this whipped cream inside the bowl. And now we're going to add the 15 grams of sugar for the filling. So this is where we're going to use the hand mixer now. So now we need to beat up the whipped cream and sugar until stiff peaks form with using a hand mixer. So you can just improvise on how much whipped cream you have. It doesn't have to be 150 grams of whipped cream, so you can just freeball it. Like, it depends on how much whipped cream you want. So now you have to add the mixed whipped cream and sugar into the fridge. So I recommend putting it in the freezer because it might melt if you just put it in the top pit. So now we actually do like the exciting bit where we make like the mochi skin. So using the 100 grams of flour, put it into a microwave safe container. And now we should add the 30 grams of cornstarch into the microwave safe container. Now we should set this aside first. So now in a cup, we need to measure 90 grams of any milk that you have. So that's about 1/3 of a cup. So now we should be able to add this oat milk into the blender. So now for the rest of the ingredients, we need to add the 90 grams of strawberries into the blender. And we should add the 40 grams of sugar. And now I should be able to blend it. It's very pink. So now you have this strawberry milk that you're going to incorporate into this microwave safe container. So now I'm gonna stir it until it reaches like a yogurt like consistency. So I'm like actually really proud with how it came out. Like it actually reached the consistency that I was looking for, because in the recipe they just demonstrated a picture and it looked like this. Same thing. And the reason why it actually turned out like this was because I kept on adding on milk. Every time it looked a bit dry, I always added a bit more and mixed it until it reached this. So if you're trying out this recipe, I suggest doing that. And it's actually ready to go in the microwave. I'm so excited, but I'm also really nervous. So yeah. So now this is actually ready to be popped into the microwave. So you need like this container, but just put it over it, not like actually seal it. Just leave some space and pop it in the microwave for 10 minutes. This is the big moment. I'm really nervous because like it's really similar to how like you put a batch of cookies in the oven if you don't know how it'll turn out, because you don't know if you put the right temperature and stuff. So I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also excited. So 3 minutes starts now. Okay, so it's actually ready. I'm scared. Oh, that's a bit. Okay, I need like a toothpick. So you just need to poke it in to see if it's still cooked, and if it's like wet, you have to pop it in for like 30 more seconds. Okay, so as you can see, as I put it in here, it's not too wet. It's just like, I'd say that's the perfect consistency for like mochi and stuff. Yeah, I think it should be fun. So now we need to add like this butter, like 20 grams of butter on top of the mochi dough. And the reason why is because the butter will just get melted because of how hot it is after the microwave. So that's why. So as you see, this chunk of butter is like slowly melting as you slide it across the dough because of how hot the mochi is. So you don't really have to worry about melting it because it will just melt it by itself. So now we're gonna have to knead the dough. And if you have like non-stick handling food gloves, you can use that, but I'm just gonna use my bare hands. Don't worry, I wash my hands, guys. So when it's not too hot to touch, you need to knead it. So let's do that. So now this is actually the kneading aspect into molding the mochi. So using the cooked flour we use as the first step. We need to flour the silicone mat, and then we place the mochi dough into the floured surface. So I'm just gonna use this flour here. Okay, so I have to actually read it. I don't know how to explain this texture. It's like slime, but with like extra water or something. Like it's something like that. You just have to keep on incorporating flour to make it not sticky. So I have a bit of experience with kneading. Like I made a bit back then in like 2023. I made like a lot of pandesal. So these are sort of similar compared to the buns I made. So once I've already finished kneading it, I need to split it now into 8 equal parts. So I just need to like spread it out apart. So I already cut them up into 8 portions. So now we need to use a rolling pin if you have one, or just flatten it. We need to make it flat first. So this is what I rolled it up and using a rolling pin. So using a soup ladle, just line it up here where you can see there's like a visible pocket here, so that you can put your contents inside, which is basically the freshly cut fruits, or if you have strawberry jam and some whipped cream that you got from the fridge. You'll need about 2 tablespoons of whipped cream and about 1 tablespoon of freshly cut fruits or strawberry jam. And now you need to pour in your contents onto the soup ladle where there's a mochi in the visible pocket. So now it's sort of folded in. So first of all, I think it's easier if you like take it out first. And then put it aside and then just fold it in so that there's no visible holes. Now, as you shape them, you notice how they're like already like that, right? But that's not the final step yet. You need to add them in the freezer and put them in for about 20 minutes and serve. But first of all, I need to make this last one. So now we just like pop it in the freezer for 20 minutes. So it's been 20 minutes and now we can finally check up on our mochi. I hope it hasn't like been hard as a rock or something. Oh, not bad. Okay. So it's actually like, it looks the same as it was before. So, yay, success. So here is the mochi I made. This is the final result, and this is actually not bad for like a first attempt. Like it's good, but like it could be better. So I'm gonna like practice from now on a bit more until I perfect the recipe. So thank you for watching this video on how to make strawberry mochi, or if you just want to chill and watch this baking video, then that's totally fine too. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!